Testing. Talk. Say testing.
Testing.
Speak up.
Testing.
Let's make out.
No.
No. It's not one of those videos. Shout out to everyone right now watching this video. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Complex Ambition. I am Sound. For those who don't know me, who aren't familiar with the channel, I am a co-owner, member of the Complex Ambition company, business, family, and everyone that supports us and watches every single one of the videos is a family member. We always say that fans are like family, and I'm actually started my own family. There's a little sound,
a little nugget in here.
A little nugget in there, inside of her stomach. She is Deja. She is the love of my life. Right? That's what I should say. No, that's what I believe.
That's what you believe?
Yeah, we've been almost 5 years together now. Everyone knows, if you're in my personal life or around me, you know, my friends, family, they're aware of it. And yeah, we were bound to have children, but this has been the scariest moment of my life, the craziest moment of my life. Actually having a child, not necessarily planned, but it's still a blessing. You know, now that 9 months have passed, she's 9 months pregnant to the date of the recording right now, the video. 36, almost 37 weeks. So technically the baby is about to be, or just about full term. So she can give birth right now during the video. But
let's hope not.
Let's hope not. It's actually happening. I'm having a child. 23 years old.
We're having a child.
I'm 23 years old, having a child. It's the craziest thing ever. The feeling, everyone thinks is a cute thing. It's like, oh, let's have a baby. Oh, I want to have a baby. But when you're actually going through it, you kind of manifest the actual emotions. Now you got to actually bear the unfortunate, to a lot of people can be unfortunate, like the scary moments, you know. This is where a lot of people who aren't really built for it sort of steer their life down the negative road. You become deadbeat parents. You have deadbeat dads. You know, some people become drunks. It's a crazy situation. Not just living for yourself or your family anymore. Now you're living for a little person that's a version of you. You know, and that's how I've always looked at life. I've always tried to carry myself that way, as if I had a child already, or just that I know I'm gonna have children, so let me behave this way. I don't want them to look back and not be proud, or, you know, just sort of, you know, just not ever hinder that possibility of having a child, or just making note that I'm gonna have a child. You know, I've never been afraid of it, but now it's actually happening. So there's no excuses. You have to push everything aside, and that's the.
I love you, baby.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
I don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense, but I'll edit around it if I need to.
It makes sense.
But this is crazy. So, comment down below. What do you guys wanna? Do you want us to start a channel or use her channel? She has a channel. I have my own channel. I'll put everything down below in the description. But I want to create family content. I just don't know to what level or how we're gonna create it. We have a very interesting dynamic. Me and her are very much best friends.
We're two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod. Very funny. I think it will work well on camera. But aside from that, maybe it can help, you know, financially build another legacy for the child, you know. But I don't want to be the corny family. There's a lot of corny people online. But I get it, and I don't at the same time. It's a mix, but
yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Your Deja saying, what would it be? The saying. Like I was trying to make it work. I was thinking about it the other day. The sound fam. Sound and saying family. I have no idea, but pitch us some ideas down below in the comments. But aside from that, you know, yeah, I just wanted to share the news with the family, the Complex Ambition family, the subscribers, everyone who's been following us from day one. You guys are like family, brothers, sisters, uncles, because there's a lot of people that are older than us who actually watch our videos. And I had to share the news with you guys. A lot of people might have known from my personal posts on my Instagram or Twitter or whatever, social media, but the actual channel hasn't gotten a video announcing it. So this is that video. I wanted to make that video, and here it is. We had a couple attempts, didn't go so well, but now hopefully this is actually the actual video that gets uploaded. Yeah, she herself has had stressful days. We wanted to record, but she didn't want to record, or she got too tired. And I get it, because she's carrying my child, so I have to abide by however she wants to do it.
Abide by baby boy.
Abide by baby
because
boy.
He is giving me a run for my money now that I'm in the last month.
Yeah. So how do you feel now? I know you said that you loved being pregnant.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be pregnant again. But
I
now
said-
now you seem to complain
I
more than
said
ever.
that like when I first got pregnant. Well, my pregnancy so far has been amazing. I have not had any complications or anything at all. I think it's just the last month that's just really hard. You know, your body has been carrying a child for 9 months, and it's starting to get tiresome. So, you know, just the usual. I'm extra tired. He's extra heavy. Everything hurts, but it's okay because it'll be all worth it once he's here. That's why I'm so anxious to meet him, because I'm just like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain, but nothing worth having. Wait, nothing. What is that phrase? Nothing worth having comes easy.
Oh,
Nothing worth having comes easy.
never heard that one. Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
he's definitely gonna be worth having, and of course, you know, bringing him into this world is not gonna be easy. Pushing
Yeah.
him out, or you know, God forbid if I have to have a C-section, I will. It's gonna be hard, but it'll all be worth it once he's here. And we're both so excited. Like we
Yeah.
literally cannot wait until he's here.
Yeah, I just want him to be born already. I've been every day sort of trying to mentally prepare myself to be that father figure, be a father, whatever that even means. You know, I really don't know because I've never been in those shoes. I have a good father, thankfully. So he's showed me, you know, sort of how to be, but maybe I want to be a better father than him. You know, so it's something that I kind of tackle with in my mind, like, you know, where did he go wrong? If he went wrong, and how can I be better than that? So it's a crazy moment. You know, every day has been sort of stressful. It's like a roller coaster. You know, there's very stressful days, and there's days where you realize, wow, this is really happening. He's about to be born. You know,
I can't wait.
it's amazing. So it's crazy. For those who can relate and do know what I mean, you know, much power to you. But for those who don't and haven't yet, yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. And he's not even born. So it's not even like actually, you know, permanent like right now. God willing it will be, but obviously I'm not a parent yet, but even without that having to have happened, you feel the burden and the stress and like the challenge now that's about to happen in your life. So imagine when they're actually here, once the baby's born.
Well, not burden. Don't say burden.
Not burden, but
Because our son's never gonna be a
it's
burden.
not gonna be a burden, but you know,
It's just gonna make our lives a little challenging.
Yeah.
But we'll learn how to adapt and
Yeah.
work our way around it.
yeah.
Because we're also young.
Exactly.
So we're gonna
That's
be
my
young
thing. Because you have to be
parents.
realistic. You know, there's a dark side to it where it's like you're young parents. You know, so you had to be
You know?
put into that stigma of a young parent. You
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing. You're dumb. You're doing this wrong. Don't get frustrated, etc. You know, but we're just going through it.
And it's also like too, we have like a lot of friends. We're basically the first couple in our friend group who is having a child.
Yeah.
So it's gonna change a lot in our lives, like that dynamic with our friends where, you know, we have to say no to a couple of things if we can't go out, or
Yeah, we gotta take care of the child, especially the first
or
year.
bring him when he's bigger, you know what I mean? And of course our friends are so supportive, but it's just something that we're gonna have to figure out as parents and also as a couple, because, you know, going through things like that, like trying to figure things out, it could be a little stressful and may take a toll on the relationship, but I'm sure we have it. Like, it's gonna be new, but we'll adapt to it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And that's one thing. We do have a very strong support system. So shout out to all the family, all our cousins, aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers, stepfathers, step uncles, godmothers, godparents, grandmothers,
Everyone.
grandfathers. They're very appreciated, very much so. They've been very supportive. We wouldn't have done any of this or taken it to the level we have, you know, moved out, new car, you know, financially working on things, saving up money. We wouldn't have reached this level without their support and without their actual guidance, you know, in certain situations. So we appreciate all of them. And yeah, this baby is about to be one of the most loved, if not the most loved baby in the world.
He is.
And that's a blessing in itself. And he doesn't even know it yet, you know, and that's what's crazy because he's going to be watching this video. Hopefully, who knows?
Hopefully.
Who knows? When do kids start grabbing the tablets when they're like 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, when they start understanding, I should
Yeah,
say.
so yeah, he'll probably see this 5 years from now and be like, "What the hell? What's Daddy wearing? All those colors?" I don't know. Who knows where fashion will be in 5 years? The story of the actual day of me and you finding out that you were actually pregnant. It was last year.
November.
November.
It was actually
September, November.
our anniversary.
Yeah, it was our anniversary.
I think it was 2 days after our anniversary. We were together. We've been together for 4 years now.
What's our anniversary?
November.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. November
12th.
November 12th. Okay.
I think, right?
Oh, you don't know either? All right, so I'm good.
I always say
it's November.
I always say the 15th, but he's like, no, it's
we
November.
Met before,
November 11th, because that was the day I confessed feelings to you. Well, we did, whatever. It was a couple days after our anniversary.
So we had a trip, Complex Exhibition, to Miami to meet with Trippie Redd, hang out with him. He told us to come. We're friends with him, so we're like, all right, we'll go. And then he was supposed to go to L.A., so we went to L.A. ahead of schedule. We did not end up meeting with him. Things didn't work out. He took longer in Miami, but we hung out in Miami. You guys saw the video and the footage from Rolling Loud, the Zoom version that they did, the Twitch stream version. And yeah, so she also had plan to do a business license for her beauty company. So it was also our anniversary, so we made it a adventure. Let's go to LA, let's do that. I want to support you, and at the same time you get to, you know, be with me. We might hang out with Trippie. It'll be a useful LA trip, because we tried not to just go places without having any sort of possible revenue or money coming in, or content, something being creative, being productive. Because if you just go on trips and you waste money, at our age, we're trying to save up as much as we can, so it always has to be a reason for the trip. The biggest moment in my life happened on that trip last year, 2020 November, with YI present, my best friend, my brother, present in the hotel room,
the godfather of
our child. And carry it on. Tell the story.
Well,
I'm gonna get emotional.
I actually thought I had COVID, but
I thought she had COVID piss.
Oh my god.
Because I thought she was sick from COVID. So when the piss came out and she was positive, I thought it was COVID piss.
And this was like the time where like testing wasn't really a big thing. It was hard to get testing, so I couldn't get testing,
especially in LA.
So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just get a pregnancy test just cause to rule it out. And we always have scares, but I'm on birth control, so it's not really a scare. I was just like, let me just rule it out. Long story short, 5 of them came out positive, and I had showed him, and of course he didn't believe me. He was like, no, you probably got COVID piss, like this is not real, blah blah blah, this and that. And I was trying to keep it a secret, but you know, men, they're just so freaking loud. So he was like, what you're not pregnant, like screaming in the bathroom. So I was like, oh, now we have to. Why are you wearing glasses? You getting teary-eyed or something?
No, go.
He was like, oh, I was like, oh, now we gotta go tell YI because you're being so loud. And he was confused himself. He was like, what does that mean? Like 2 lines. I'm like, guys, I'm pregnant. So YI starts jumping. He's screaming. He's going crazy. Like, he's so happy for us. And then
because he doesn't have to go through it.
Me is trying to just like he's just holding me and jumping up and down. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I start crying. And then like he's like, nah, bro. She's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. Blah, blah, blah. This and that. Oh my God. It was so crazy. We missed our flight. It was a whole mess.
Yeah, because right in that moment, that's when stress started coming to my mind.
We were so stressed out.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell? I just couldn't believe it. Because like she stated earlier that she takes birth control.
The first thing he said was, so you didn't take your birth control?
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell?
Oh my God, he was so mad at me, and I was like, I don't think I did. I don't know, because I remember I usually miss a few days, and then I just double up because I'm fine. Been doing that for 4 years that we've been together.
She thinks it's just Tic Tac.
And I guess it didn't work. It was the pills.
Yeah.
Obviously it didn't work because I'm pregnant now, but it was really crazy. Like, afterwards, we didn't believe it because we bought the Dollar Tree ones. There was like 5 of them. They were all positive. I was like, oh, mommy, they're broken. Let's go get a clear blue because it actually says pregnant or not pregnant. And it said pregnant. And when I read the words pregnant, I started crying. He's over here confused. He's like, what happened? Why are you crying? Do you not want to keep the baby? Blah, 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 this and that. I thought you said you did. And I was just like, I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. It was just so many emotions.
It's crazy. It's happening. And yeah, every day just adjusting to normal things that are going to be happening now. So she has a lot of pain recently. We haven't slept much. Every single day has been like that. Adjusting to, you might go out the house looking crazy one day. Like, I don't even care about how I kind of dress anymore.
Me neither.
Because you have to go to Walmart. So we got to buy, certain things for the baby room. And
Yep.
we
To
got
prepare
to
for his
baby-proof.
arrival.
You got to baby-proof the house. So it's just things that you learn that initially you might have not been aware of it being any sort of part of any process. And it becomes your new normal. So this is our new normal. We're fathers.
We're fathers? Yeah, we're both fathers. We're parents.
We're parents. She's now going to be a mother. I'm going to be a father. And everyone watching this video is going to be an aunt or uncle. Or, it's 2021, so what's a mix?
Cousins.
What's between aunt and uncle? Hit the notification bell for more videos coming soon. Complex Ambition family. The family has now grown. It's expanding. And please visit the complexambition.shop, the merch. More merch coming soon. Much more content coming soon. And support our separate channels as well. And yeah, it's happening. We went half on a baby, like A Boogie says. His one good line.
Let us know if you want us to make more family content or content. Even if it's not family, if you guys just want like quick little updates, let us know. Comment down below. And yeah, wish us a safe and healthy rest of our pregnancy and delivery. Definitely scary, but we got this. Can't wait. And comment down below, when do you guys think he's gonna come? So I'm due July 13th.
Yeah, she's due July 13th, July 12th, that area. So comment down below. Hit like a sort of ballpark. Oh, June. We have a couple of days left in June. He might not even come in June. He might come in July, or he might come in June.
He might.
Who knows? But as long as he comes, that's the end goal.
Yep.
So we love you guys. Appreciate you, every single one that's watching this. If you know us, if you don't know us, strangers, welcome. And stay safe, everyone out there.
Sam!
That was my son. He was screaming.
Oh my God.
Look, they gon' love me for my ambition.